Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me clearly? Okay. Happy New Year to everybody. And we will start shortly. Okay. Okay. So we will start the session now. Hello, everyone. I am Han Sun. I'm International Development Manager at ISEP. So today I will introduce you different academic programs and ISEP and some overview of ISEP. This may give you some ideas about our school and our different academic programs. Okay. So for this presentation, I will talk in these 6 different aspects. First of all, I will give you an overview, the history and the background of our school. And then I will introduce you to different academic programs and ISEP. Then for sure, I think many of you would like to know the international partnership and corporate partnership of ISEP. In the end, yes, I will share with you our student life and the job placement. Okay. ISEP is a French engineering graduate school specialized in digital domain. As you can see here, we are specialized in 4 domains: computer science and cyber security, electronics, telecommunication and IoT, image processing, signal, and AI. So we are specialized in these 4 domains. So we are a non-profit private graduate school, and our degree is accredited by CTI, is the highest accreditation in France for French engineering graduate degree. And our school was established in 1955, so we have more than 65 years of history. And our degree, yes, is not only recognized in France, but also is recognized in Europe. As you can see here, there is a logo, Euro S. So our degree is made for the European standard. So after the graduation, our graduates can easily find a job in France, but also if let's say they would like to work for other European countries, our degree is highly recognized in Europe. Okay, so give you a general idea, our school have 1,650 students. And in 2019, we have 375 graduates. We have a strong alumni network. So until today, we have 9,400 alumni network. And we are the members of different associations and different organizations. And yes, I have to add one thing. So based on our survey of last year, so first salary after graduation, our graduates have an average salary 44 euros. We have 2 campuses. The first campus is located in Paris, in the heart of Paris, 16th Street. And we host one of our partner, university partner, Stanford University, for more than 80 years. And we have the second campus, which is located in ISEP, which is my office located in this campus. Okay, it's a new campus, but actually between these 2 campuses is only 20 minutes by metro, and a lot of French headquarters of high technological companies such as Microsoft, Cisco, and all are located in this area. And this city is called ISEP. It's called Smart City since 1990. So advantage for our students is for all the students, they will have a final year internship. So they will have more opportunity to look for internship opportunities in the region. Okay, so now I will introduce you the different education programs and ISEP. So we provide 5 different kinds of we provide engineering graduate program, We provide innovation and entrepreneurship courses. We provide specialized masters. We provide PhD programs in partnership with university. And we provide for professionals continuing education classes. Okay, so maybe some of you are familiar with the French engineering education program. So today I will introduce you what is a 5-year engineering graduate program in France. And if let's say you already have a bachelor degree, how you can enroll to our master program. Okay, so for example, a high school graduate students, after passing the entrance examination and the interviews, they will be enrolled directly to our preparatory circle. Okay, so it's a 2-year program. In this 2 years, students will have all the fundamental engineering, fundamental scientific classes such as math, physics, robotics, IT fundamental courses, electronic fundamental courses, management, and foreign language. And for sure, there are certain culture classes too. Okay, so this is in the first 2 years. And for the students who have cleared the 2 year credits, they will be enrolled to the engineering circle. In the engineering circle, there are 3 years. On the first year, you can see here is an engineering fundamental year. Okay, so students will have different technological classes such as telecommunication and network, electronics, programming, and signal processing. So in this fundamental year, students will have a global view in different specialization fields, and they will have a general idea. Maybe I'm prefer for telecommunication session. Maybe I'm who that electronics domain. So after that, start from on the 4th year, student will have a major. So we provide 8 different specializations to our students. So based on their fundamental year, they will have idea, okay, which specialization I should choose. And then 4th year and 5th year, yes, students, they will have their own specialization. And on the next page, I will share you the different specializations. Okay, so after this 5-year study, students will receive the French engineering graduate degree, which is equivalent to master degree. And for certain students, if let's say they would like to continue their further study for a PhD degree or a 1-year postgraduate program, it's possible. But once again, it's very selective. It's based on academic performance and also different factors during your study. Okay, and during this 5-year study, students will have 2 internship opportunities, and they will have at least 1 exchange opportunities. And later, I will share with you our different partners all over the world for the exchange program. Okay, and for students, if let's say you already have a bachelor degree specialized in digital domain, for example, if you have a bachelor degree in computer science, you can be enrolled directly to the 4th year in our school. Okay, so you can follow a 2-year program, 4th year and 5th year, and then you will receive the French engineering master degree. Okay, it's called diploma engineer. Okay, so it's depends on your profile. So if you are high school graduates, you have to follow this 5 years program to receive the engineering graduate degree. If let's say you already have a bachelor degree and in related domain, okay, and for example, electronics engineering, EEE, electronics and communication, computer science, information technology, etc. If you have relative domain, bachelor in relative domain, you can apply for our 2-year master program. It's called IEMDP program. Okay. And for the 8 specializations, you can see here we have information systems, software engineering, embedded systems, wireless telecommunication and IoT, business intelligence, digital security and network, e-health, innovation and entrepreneurship. And you can see here, there are 3 options are highlighted in blue color because for these 3 options are In the future, I believe we will have more options fully taught in English. For the moment, we provide these three options fully in English. Okay, software engineering, embedded systems, wireless telecommunication, and IoT. We do have double degrees in France with different schools in engineering domain, in management domain. And we do have other double degree partners all over the world. Okay, so at ISEP, yes, you will have lectures, you will have tutorials, but you will have a very special process. It's called project-based learning. So we think it's an innovative teaching method because we give a research topic in the beginning of a semester. So students, they will work in a group, like exactly in a company, and they have to solve the project in a group. And it's not only develop the technical skills of the students, but also it will create, for the student, they will develop their teamwork experience. They will develop their management skills and all. And there will be a professor dedicated for this group, and the professor will give the technical support if it's necessary. And in the end of the semester, students have to do presentation and they have to write a technical report. Okay. And yes, so we are not only focused for the technological classes, we also focus for the culture and management classes for our students. So during your stay at ISEP, you will have language classes such as French classes, English classes, and other second foreign language classes. And for all our students before their graduation, they have to pass an English test. It's called TOEIC test. And all our students have to meet at least 800 points. Okay, and there will certain inter-school projects and apprenticeship program for students who have found agreement with a company. Okay, and we always encourage our students to have an entrepreneur spirit. So until today, we have 45 startup companies created by our students. Okay, so our international partners. So until today, we have more than 135 partners all over the world in 43 countries and 5 continents. For example, in India, we have IIT Bombay, and yes, just now I mentioned before, Stanford University worked with us for more than 18 years. And in our campus, there are around 400 international students. So it takes about 25% of our students are international students. And ISEP is one of the top 10 engineering graduate schools which send the most students abroad. Okay, and we also have exchange program not only for students but also for professors. So we have visiting professors, and we have different international student clubs and associations to help the international student to have the cultural immersion. Okay, for the corporate partners. So until today, we have more than 400 corporate partners. So you can see here, thanks to our corporate partners, so each year we have received around 7,500 internships and 4,500 job offers, around 1,000 apprenticeship offers. And certain of our lecturers are from in the industry, and our corporate partners, they organize job fairs for our students and some interview simulations and business games for our students. And based on the survey of 2020, 100% of our students, they found employment in less than 3 months after graduation. 80% of our graduates work in Paris region, and 12% of our graduates work abroad. And there is another 8% of our graduates work in other big cities in France. So you can see here the majority of our graduates, they work in Paris region, lead force. So our school is located in Paris region. I think this is one of the advantage for our students. Okay, so we cannot list down all our 400 partners here. From here, you can have a general idea what kind of partners we have. So you can see here from the category, we have partners from industry, from IT consulting companies, from banks, telecommunication companies, hardware, software, and also in other domains. So it's really very diverse. Okay, so what about the student life and ISEP? We have different student association and clubs. So we have more than 30 different student associations. As you can hear, we list a few examples here. So we have one student association, which is ranked the 13th best junior enterprise in France. So they run their club as a company, and they do some consulting project for the companies. And we have sport club like ISEP Sailing Club. So we're members of the French Student Cup since in the last more than 6 years. Okay, and we have different entrepreneurship associations. And as we are digital engineering graduate school, so since 1996, we have participated in French Robotic Cup. Okay, about the job placement. So this is a survey which we have conducted last year. So as you can see here, our graduates, regarding the job domain, the majority of our graduates work as information system engineer or information industrial design engineer. Certain of our students, they work as IT consultant, IoT design engineer, and some of our students prefer to work in R&D domain to do some research and development. And rather than that, some of our students, they have passion for project management or commercial engineer. So they are really very active in different sectors. And yes, in different job development. Regarding the sectors, you can see here, majority, which is logical, majority of our students work in the ICT industry, computing and information system industry. And as you know, in finance and telecommunication, transport domain, they require a lot of engineers from digital domain. So there are certain increase in the last few years. And you can see here, actually nowadays, it's not only limited for this, it's not only limited for these domains. For example, for health sector, a lot of hospitals, clinics, they adopt high technological solutions. So our engineers, I think in the future, this sector for smart connected health, they will have a strong growth in this sector too. Okay. Okay, and here we would like to share with you a few examples of our graduates. And you can see here, our graduates, they are active in different sectors and domains. We have students, for example, the previous vice president of IBM France is a student from class 1975. And we have students work for example, IT consulting companies, for internet companies like Google, for example, for aerospace companies like Airbus, for military companies like that. So, and as you can see here, there is one of our students from class 2008. He is the president of ISEP, is a startup company, and he has already sold his company to another group. So you can see that our graduates, they are active in different fields. Okay, in a little summary, so thank you for listening this presentation. And ISEP, if you have passion for digital domain, we offer you different courses in IT and digital related engineering domain. And our students, they will have at least one exchange opportunity if you follow our 5-year program, and at least 2 internship opportunity if you stay 5 years with us. If you do a master program with us, you will have a 6-month internship. Okay, 1 internship opportunity, final year internship. And we have more than 135 international partners, and we have more than 400 corporate partners. And for our students, yes, they have a good average gross salary, and they have a good employment rate after their graduation. Okay. And lastly, about admission. So as I mentioned before, there are 2 programs. So if you have a high school graduate, you are a high school graduate, you can apply. Our 5-year program is called, actually is a 2 years preparatory courses. It's called CGC, International Integrated Circle Program. Okay, plus a 3-year engineering program. Okay, it's a 5-year program. Okay, so but you must be specialized in scientific domain. Okay, high school graduates major in science. And for students, if you are a bachelor holder, you can apply our ISEP Engineering Master Degree Program. It's a 2-year program. It contains 3 academic semester plus 1 internship semester. Okay, and then for both programs, in the end, you will receive a French Engineering Master Degree program. Okay, so it's called Diplôme d'Ingénieur. It's highly recognized in France, both in France and Europe. Okay. Other than that, I think that's all for today. Thank you, everybody, and once again, wish you a very nice, very happy New Year 2021, and all the best for the new year. Thank you. Goodbye.